Can you imagine? People actually believe that if them dip in a water, them sins get washed away. What kind of madness that? Oh, black people get caught in that. Oh, one man tell me, say, must be like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I can't live like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ is not born with no sin. He's a big sin. So, we have come down in the last part, you know, and it's the part to get tickly, you know. Yeah, kind of tickly, the part of tickly. As I tell you, say, most of the way, even them countries profess to be Christian countries. And most people go to church Sunday. I don't know why. But them go to church Sunday because them feel say they may find some kind of solace and peace from the whole week. The first day of the week, which most people don't really consider it the first day of the week. Them feel say Monday is the first day of the week. But it's Sunday is the first day of the week. For your information, Sunday is the first day of the week. Saturday is the seventh day of the week. Now the same day them say it's Saturday them I work with. Roman Catholic and those who's influenced by Roman Catholic say it's Sunday them I work with. Because really and truly, there's a man named Constantine, this emperor of Rome, who, because the Romans them used to praise and give homage to the sun in the sky, and the Christians them used to give the sun, what them call Jesus. Him decide say, instead of aggravate the two set of people them, him going to merge the two things in a one. So him decide say, all right, if he appease the people them who worship the sun in the sky and the people them who worship the son, the Father, the Son, the Holy somebody, Jesus, what I'm going to do is, all right, for the first day of the week, we're going to celebrate the two Sundays. So them call it the Sunday, the day of the sun, just like Monday is the day of the moon. But people don't know that. You know, them give names according to the celestial bodies in the sky, and also them gods, see, and them emperors like Julius Caesar is July, and Augustus Caesar like August. And if you follow and go look up the information, you'll find say all of these things come from Greek and Roman thinking. So in our country, our countries, them give a thing named Christianity. Most people, them will change them political affiliation quicker than how them will change them religion. And most people feel almost adamant about them religion more than them political affiliation. And most Christian don't really want your question where them believe in. But yet still most Christian want to put forward what them believe in, like it's knowledge. And belief is really not knowledge. Belief is what you call faith. You have a faith. And you can't really question a man's faith. But when the man uses faith as a historical reference point, then you have to bring the evidence and show you, say, well, if you tell me, say, this is part of that, show me the evidence for it.
Where's the evidence?
No, we have a thing named the Bible. And the Bible, most Christians will tell you, say, it's God write the Bible, or God inspire men to write the Bible. And them say, you can't say nothing about it. And everything we're in it, I just saw it go. You can't use your intelligence, you can't use your brains to imagine or even contradict or even come to a logical explanation and understanding about where the Christian really has said when him say what him say. So you're always in a tussle with a person who is adamantly religious. Religion is really a seriously oppressive kind of system. Religion strives from fear. Religion was created by insecure men to oppress women. Yes. Most religion that I know oppress women. Them don't have a woman or a feminine energy that dissolve into the divinity of the God where they must search for. Especially in the Western world where the system is patriarchal. We do have a matriarchal system. Yet still, most indigenous people, whether you go to Australia amongst the Aboriginal people, whether you go in Africa, whether you go in America, where the indigenous Native American there, them have a balance between the male and the female. Them not just say E. It's a weird thing. Because every time you hear one address something that is not gender related, him say E. Like if him say God, the first thing him says E. Yes, God not supposed to have no gender, you know. but because of the patriarchal mindset that we find ourselves in this Western world. Anything that is great and bigger than we say E. Not recognizing, say, the indigenous people, them used to say Mother Earth and Mother Nature. There's a reason why them say Mother Earth and Mother Nature, because it functions in the feminine. When we talk about feminine now, we not talk about man where behave like woman. We are talking about energy. Energy that is not male or female, but there's a certain feminine energy. And feminine energy means compassion. A certain sympathetic attitude that the masculine energy don't have. But when you look on a female, there's a certain compassion. A woman have this compassion about her. That is why she get the hard work of bringing forth children. Because there's a certain compassion in that feminine energy that is necessary in the man. And we need to grab back that energy. We lose that energy somewhere between the Middle Passage and the fast food restaurant them. So in our African tradition now, we have this thing named male and female energy. And we give it up for the Christian energy. And the Christian energy tell us, say, is woman brings sin into the world. Yeah, there's a woman named Eve. It's a weird story. For those of you who go to church, I hope so all is not Eden inside there. The church thing is really important because we grew up in it and we don't question it because them put a fear in how we say, if you question it, you sin. So, no care a man intelligent. From him to reach him religion, him lose him intelligence. Him nobody think again independently. Him just follow where the things say, like zombie. No. There's a story where something where them says E made the earth in 6 days, and rest on the 7th. Obviously, him get tired because it's really a big job, really. So, he make something named man. And it's the weirdest thing because he make the man, and the man did it by himself. And this E wanted a gardener. Because he make a garden and no rain, he never make no rain. I don't know why he never remember say flowers want rain and food want rain. So he make the garden and he would obviously believe say the mist of the morning would water the garden, but it wasn't working. It's really strange. For something E that is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient never realized say plant want more than just mist. But make a work with the story. He put the man in the garden and say, all right, check out the garden and work with it. Only if you find out, say, one day when he walk, he realize, say, and he must walk into, yeah, him walk. He walk. It said, go read it. Genesis 1 and 2. I don't want to sound like a preacher, I know if it was Sunday, but what is to be done is to be done. But him look on the man one day and realize the man was lonely. No, this is an omniscient, omnipresent, omnipotent something named E, which people call God. He never realized if he make this one man, the man would be lonely. But he make the man, and he said the man was lonely. So, he realized the man was lonely, and guess what he do? He call all of the animals them to the man. Now, I don't know why he call the animals them to the man. Trust me, that sounds kind of strange to me. Really. I mean, why would you want to call the animals them to the man? But that's how the story goes. It's not me I write the story, no, go read it. Genesis 1 and Genesis 2. So the man there, I play with the animal them, and I do a story by him, I do with the animal them, and he man name the animal them, all right, you name cow, you name ass, you name donkey, you name cow, you name dinosaur, you name all sorts of things, the man call all sorts of names. But he man pass again, and he realize, but wait, the man still look lonely. The animal them not really work with him. I'm not work with the animal them properly. So, him say, boy, I'm going to put the man to sleep. He put the man to sleep and take out the ribs out of the man. Really and truly. really and truly, woman is an afterthought, according to the story, He never really intend to make woman, I want the woman them know that, We don't never really intend to be here, You understand? That's why man treat woman so, because of that story. It was not the intention of God to put woman on earth. It's because him look on the man and realize that the animal them never surface him. So he have to go find something that make him don't feel lonely. So he put the man to sleep and take out him ribs. And then him shape up some mud and get a pump and pump some air in it, and it start to look a different way from the man. And him realize, well, the man, I work with that thing then. So him still have to call it man, but him say, whoa, man. All right, now. So the two of them in this place are nice and thing, According to them, it's the two first people, them, That's how we learn in a school, and learn in a church, And I hope I know say you did learn that too, So the man and the woman in the garden, them say, you name Adam, you name Eve. Him say, all right now. This thing that is called God have a tree. It's weird because we always believe it was an apple tree. American apple tree at that. Yeah, most of when we think about the trees, American apple tree, not even the green one, but the red one, really, we peel red apple on it. And we have two white people sitting up on it with a snake wrap around the apple tree, so attack. It's a strange story. All right. So God put the tree, it never say apple, It say the tree of knowledge of good and evil. So he put the tree over there so and say, Adam, watch you now. You see, of all the tree them where you want to eat of it. But you see that tree there, don't go eat on it. Adam say, all right, no problem. I have enough fruits on there, so I have animals too, can work with it. So we now work with that tree there. All right. One day, the woman walk by herself. And when she go near the tree, she see a snake wrap around the tree. And now, the story get more ridiculous now because the snake attack. It couldn't be a black woman that. No black woman now set up and talk to no snake. She a go run. What? Snake? How will you run? God. No black woman now talk to no snake. Me can vouch a black woman for that. Because I see my auntie run out of the bathroom because she see a little lizard in the bathroom. Naked as she did, she was born. She run outside and say, Lord God, a snake. A lizard in the bathroom. The lizard not trouble at all. Mr. Woman run from roach. Much less a snake wrap around a tree. Couldn't a black woman that rasta. Anyway. So the snake I got talk now. No, you know. You see this tree, it's because God knows, say, you're going to be like him, knowing good and evil. Why I'm telling you not to eat it, And the woman say, it's not me to tell you, it's Adam. I say, see this? So I tell you, so you can't eat it. Yeah, man, you're going to be like God if if them say the serpent had deceived the woman, But when you really read the story, you realize it's not a deception, It's God don't want you to be like God, knowing good and evil. So he put this up. So, of the tree of good and knowledge of good and evil. So the snake say, come on, eat the thing, man. And you be like God. So the woman say, all right, boom. And she bite the fruit and, wow, tastes like, it now no genetically modified thing in it. So it can work. So she go to her husband now and she say, boy, you want to say, it's the tree where God said we not to eat from. I tell you the fruit. It has a one. So the husband take the fruit. He says, I'm going to eat it. God walk up on him sneakingly. I say, oh, me tell you, say, of all the three them you must eat, but that one that you must eat of, hear him now, is the woman, man. Is the woman, son. You see from God, you say the woman, God just turned to the woman and say, look, me have a curse, in childbearing, you shall have pain. And the snake shall bruise your heel, and it to generation to generation. And then him look at the man and say, you, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. Now, if me was Adam really supposed to ask a question, what is bread? Because no bread never in them days there, really. So, The idea of the sweat of your brow, you eat bread. I want to say, but we never plant bread yet. I will name bread. I mean, the story kind of ridiculous still, but yeah, because thousands of years after bread originated, invented, appear animal and birds and flowers and trees and things there. So when God said, by the sweat of your brow, you shall eat bread. You wonder, wait, then bread never invented them time and tell the man that. The man's supposed to get confused. But guess what? God chased them out of the garden, and put a sword, a flaming sword, and say, lest man take of this tree and become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Let us chase him out of the garden. This is what God said, after him chase out the man and the woman. Him say, lest man become like one of us, knowing good and evil. Him going to chase him out of the garden and put a flaming sword in front of the entrance, that him can't come back in there. So the man gone and the woman gone out there, so now. Them realize they can't have sex. Cain born first son, Abel born second son. Now, as some of you know, say, no, God don't like vegetarian. He don't like vegetarian. Because the story say, Cain is a farmer, and Abel is a hunter. And Abel take all of the animal them and offer it up as a sacrifice to the Lord. Because the Bible says, God loved the scent of dead flesh. So when God smelled it, he said, McDonald's, Kentucky, Burger King. Cain now, him take all him fruits and him apple and him banana and lettuce and this and that, cut all some pear and all everything and put it down. And when him come back, they not touch at all. So vex him and get vexed, dog, and I say, wait. Oh, you kill off all of the animal then, and so cruel. And God love your things, and him not love my thing. So Cain just kill him, brother. Kill him, brother. Can't get jealous now. We must say, watch a man, after me tile so hard, and I work the ground, and them things, I look how my fingernail them stay. I can't ever put nothing for my fingernail, I can't go get no money. I can't ever put nothing for my fingernail, I can't ever go get no manicure and pedicure and all them things there. And God just deal with your things. So just kill him, brother. But yeah, the story get weird now. Because me go to school, mathematics show me say, if Adam and Eve is the first two people upon earth, and Adam bring Cain and Abel, it's 4 people upon the earth. And Cain kill Abel, 3 people upon the earth. But the Bible says, Cain went to the east of the garden and found himself a wife. So me I say, wow. I wonder if Adam did that to something with the animal them that we never know around there, so that him go find himself a wife, Rasta. Maybe it's the tree monkey who set up on the coconut tree will evolve from them and come over there. So, but the story kind of get weird. Because really and truly, that's really weird. Anybody ever hear about Anansi? Anansi is an Ashanti folk tale. It's about a spider who's tricking. No, nobody really believes you have a spider in Africa we attack. That's a Ashanti folk tale. So why is it that the snake in this garden is not a Jewish folk tale? Because it's really a Jewish folk tale. It's nothing else but a Jewish folk tale. Because snake cannot talk. Snake cannot talk. The story is metaphorically written that you need to understand it on a next level. But these preachers and theologians who trick the people them every Sunday, them don't understand what is the metaphysical understanding of the story. It's like Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Maybe the man never really talk about no egg. Maybe really talk about a system in a Europe. The egg is really the king. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's arsenal and the soldier them couldn't put the system together again. We don't know, but maybe it's that him attack. No. I sure know, say, the people them who did write a story there have sense. And them never intend if we believe, say, those things was physically happening. Them don't really want to believe that. But these people come and make it history. So them have a faith and a belief. And the faith and the belief translate into historical things. So them tell you, say, no, it's a historical thing. Yes, God can do anything. He makes snake talk and donkey talk. It's there all that these kind of story in the Bible, you know. Donkey attack, snake attack, the sun a move and all them something there. And it gets strange. And a guy built a boat. 500 foot long, according to the book. The boat is 500 foot long. With one window and one door. And he put a pair of every animal in that 500 foot boat for nearly a year. And all of these animals in there, where the hell them shit go? When them pack up the shit and put it, where them pack it up? Where the elephant are stand up on the rabbit, and the animal them who eat animal are eat the other animal them, and the giraffe in them neck of your turn so because the two, I mean, and the window no open, no air condition no in there, and the 8 people them with all of these animals in. Oh, him get all of 2 pair. Oh, him get a pair of every animal in there. And them set up at the door. Okay, Japhet, coming in, 2 cows. Look at them. If they say, him say, okay, yes, sir, father, animal, yes, male and female, you can go. Okay, 2 mosquito. What? Oh. Daddy, I can't tell the difference here, though. You have to come and help me here. Son, you need a magnifying glass, man. But them don't invent magnifying glass yet, father. Kangaroo. How did he get kangaroo in there? Kangaroos are indigenous to Australia. How did he get kangaroos in there? Did he walk to Australia and take back the kangaroos? It's strange. And this 500 foot boat. And him destroy the whole earth. With all these people who don't have nothing to do with nothing. More than say them, some of them are farmers, some of them are for animal. I mean, all these pregnant women, these little babies, you just destroy the whole earth because you say man mind get wicked and vain. So you got to start over. This is omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. We're supposed to know when you create something, say it will get weird. Just like when a man create a computer, I know say after a while certain things are going to broke down in night. So you make parts to make more money off of you. We buy back the parts them. So you know really that's where the computer itself, but that's where the things them in the computer. Yeah. God who is omnipotent, omniscient, make a whole world and make so much people on the earth and then take 8 people put in an ark with 2 of every animal in it and then wipe out the whole place with some flood rasta. And then when them come out of the ark, them get worse. So him never know say after him that means that when this is genocide, you know, because after him destroy the whole of the people, them and let them come back now. You got to tell me them never know, so them will get wickeder, and them get wickeder, and after 6,000 years, them get worse and worse and worse, you know, till him have to come with all him son and kill him own son. What kind of father that? Straight. Him kill him own son, and him kill him own son 2,000 years ago, and the world get worse. Man like all Bush about the place, and things just get terrible. It's weird. And you know, as them come out of the ark, so you know where them do? Take the animal, them and offer them a sacrifice. After you save the animal, them in the ark. As you come out, you know, you say you go plant some food. You just take the animal, them because God said, at Genesis 8, me I talk about, no, you know. Genesis 8 tell you, say, and Noah offer up the animal then as a sacrifice unto the Lord. And you ever notice the man them of God, you know, the Bible always get drunk. Oh, that. Appear drunk in people, God love. Yeah, because Noah get drunk and lay down naked so. And his younger son come. I don't know where younger son to. Because nobody on earth can tell me, say, this all-powerful God curse a generation of people because the younger son just see him father nakedness. That's something else the younger son do. There's no way, and say, and him just look on him father, him father lay down the junk, you know. You tell me, say, no, a man lay down drunk, my father lay down drunk, and through me going to go see my father naked. God just cursed the whole of my generation, them rasta. And black people, they thought them come from Ham. What kind of fool story that? Come from which Ham? Ham is one of the sons of Noah. Ham, Shem, and Japhet. Yes, some black people say, we are from the tribe of Ham. I don't come from the tribe of Ham. Then which part black, then where Noah come from? If Ham was black people, Japhet was the white people them, and Shem was the Asiatic people them. So Noah was what? Where tribe, where race Noah come from? Because Noah was before the three of them. We don't ever think out the story, you know. So them have this man now, come in and see him father nakedness. And the other son them come in and say, Lord God, what is you do? And them take one blanket and cover them father back way and walk out back way. And God looked upon Ham and cursed, not Ham, him cursed him son, Canaan, and said, cursed be Canaan. So there is a distinct son named Canaan now, that everybody know a fight for Canaan land, which is now what them call Palestine, and the Israeli them go in there and a fight for it. It's not none of them land, It's not none of them land. According to them book, it's Canaan land. Where the Canaanites them there? Where are the Canaanites today? Because a guy named, an Iraqi guy named Abraham, coming out of Iraq, and in those days it wasn't called Iraq, it was called Mesopotamia, and him come from the Ur of the Chaldees. He married his sister named Sarah, and his sister couldn't get pregnant, and him said, the sister said, all right, go into the maid. What a beautiful woman that. Wow. She can't get pregnant. They say, go have sex with the maid. Lord God, I want to be that woman there. And him go have sex with the maid. And when the maid get pregnant, the half sister get pregnant too. And she realized, say, if she make the maid stay in there with the son, is the son going to inherit Abraham's inheritance? Because that is how them do them things. The elder son must inherit. So she chase out, son going to inherit Abraham's inheritance. Because that is how them do them things. The elder son must inherit. So she chase out the son out of the house and the mother and stay in there. And she have a son named Isaac and the other son named Ishmael. And according to them, Ishmael is the father of the Arabs and Isaac is the father of Israel. Because Isaac have two sons, Esau and Jacob. And we know the trickery we go on with Jacob and him friend them. And we accept these stories, because it's pure trickery. I go down the line, All of the story them have a trickery in there. Where them say, it's God initiate the trickery. All of them. Never read any Lot. No, that is the weirdest one of them. Lot have two daughters in him house. And two men come a Lot house where them say them is angel. And the man them have the place where them live in named Sodom and Gomorrah. Well, people call Sodom more than them call Gomorrah. I don't know why. I don't know if the Sodomites them do have sex with man different from the Gomorrahites them. But God never make no differentiation. Look, I wipe out the whole of them. God is a homophobic God. You talk about Sizzler and keep it like that, but God, homophobic, bad. I mean, you know that the gay people them a ball out about it, Imagine Lot having two daughters, them not out, and the two man them not out, and the man them upside them come and say, bring the man them out here. Make we do what we want to do with them. And Lot look on the man them and say, look here, see me two daughters them here, take them instead. The man them say, where you take me for heterosexual? I say, bring the man them out here. What you talking about? Bring the man them out here. And the man them in there just say, you want know. It now go work out, so you where you go now. Take your family and left this place, because we're going to destroy this place, and we're going to call Bush. To mash up the city here, totally devastate the city. With Jude and all them today, we're going to match up the city. So take your family and move. No. Imagine them come out of the city. As I mentioned, say, the woman thing is really a problem in that story there, because a woman stay, she have a certain compassion in her. More than likely, she'll listen to all of the balling we are going in a Sodom there with all the brimstone and fire drop on the man them. And she couldn't take it. She got turned around. And she turned a pillar of salt. What kind of story that? What? The woman turned a pillar of salt. God make the woman turn a pillar of salt because him said the woman disobeyed. And God wipe out a city of homosexuals because I don't know. And Lot go in a cave with them two daughters them. I know so only if I never hear that story yet, but it's in the Bible. Lot go in a cave with them two daughters them. And the Lot get drunk again. Pure drunk, And while Lot lay down the drunk, him elder daughter come inside and say, what? And she just run going to the younger sister and say, where you are? So me just go in at the cave there a while ago and say, Daddy naked, me I tell you, say, trust me, you think the man them master them go out with nothing. I fat daddy, you are see. That's why I know so Mama did love him so that's why she told that pillar of salt. And you know what the daughter do? The daughter going to her father and get pregnant. And when she get pregnant, she go to the younger sister and say, look here, see ya, daddy's son, listen up. Go in, go get your own. And the next younger sister go into her father and get pregnant too. That is incest, you know. That is incest in any language, in any culture. That is incest. But nothing never happened to neither the two daughters them nor Lot when them do that. Yet still, God wipe out a whole city of man who them claim says homosexual. And then now them come tell me about Jamaican people homophobic. You ever hear any artists a wipe out in a city? Or even 3 people in any family because them are homosexual? Most of the homosexuals that are Jamaica is them love or kill them. It's not the guy who just eat. Everybody, watch a man, everybody what me know, including myself, know a homosexual. And if you don't know a homosexual, you have to check yourself, you know, it's a serious thing. So nobody's in Jamaica. See, say a homosexual, kill him. No, go so. I told them why you believe. I told them why you believe. But this a whole city, trust me man, me go to Sodom already. I mean the physical Sodom and Gomorrah. Not even bush there. The place just blank like a desert. Not grow there. Me don't know it's white or maybe because them said desert is the lowest sea at bottom of sea level. But people say, if you go and ask the people in Israel, them tell you say it's because of Sodom get destroyed. Why not grow there? But then when I look on the whole of the desert, nothing how good at the desert either. That side of that. So it's a story that by itself. But you look on the whole thing and you say, but wait, this man sleep with them 2 sisters, 2 daughters them, and nothing happened to him. They have a next man named Samson. A next drunkard again, you know. Samson is supposed to be the strongest man on earth. Really, I don't know how he get to be the strongest man on earth. But me know say, he's a drunkard. He's a dreadlocks, a very stupid dreadlocks. Him deserve him locks cut off. Yes. And for those of you who's Rasta inside here who drink alcohol, you deserve your locks cut off. Because a man supposed to be this man of God, this judge of Israel. A woman has come. Well, the sister that read a poem about. Well, the sister that come here to come read a poem. Everybody did that cheer, man. Eh? No, I see the man she name. Yeah, what the poem which you read name? What's the man that she gone? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Mother like she inspire me, man. Trust me, be up to inspiration right now. So if you want to wait till the show is done, I don't know, but we will tell you. Me need some inspiration. She gone? No, trust me, when she read the poem a while ago, I was totally inspired. And I was so feeling to be inspired more. But the man sit down there. And this woman come to him and say, I rub all the locks and I rub all the beard and all the things. And I said, tell me something, where you get your strength from? And if I tell her, I start a foolishness, you know. And she'll say, hey, achoo, yeah. I say, yeah, if you cut off the wing of the bird can't fly from one wing, and the lion without the mane. All sorts of things you might try to tell her. And she just say, yeah, Sonny, darling, yeah, man, all right. So tell me some, where's strength really there? And she just started to give him some jerry and never rum. And sometimes I have some Baba roots joke you too. And I rub all him face to her, and I pick all him toenail and all of it, and him start to get horny. And she just start to tell her, say, yeah, if you cut out the mane of the lion, you know, strength gone. If you pluck the feather, she just look at them locks and say, oh, I said God. You see when them get drunk and done him, she just cut off him locks. And them just go blind him. Yes. It's another drunken man that again, you know. I mean, God loved drunken people so much that Jesus, they are waiting, you know. And them not have no wine there, you know. And God said, bring some water. I told it now, white. It's a terrible thing, this wine thing, you know. One would believe that you need to drink wine to have that spirit of God. But it's pure drunken people. And most of the drunken people, them in the story, them get where. Check it. You ever hear a drunken man dead because of where I drink in the Bible? No, it's like him get elevated more. And the woman them go down more. Yes, the woman them get sink more in these stories. And then them woman them go down more. Yes, the woman them get sink more than these stories. And then them have a thing named Mary. I hear some people say, oh, please don't make him talk about Mary. Yeah, we're going to talk about Mary. We're going to talk about Mary. Because we're not sacred about none of them. No. If a woman inside her can tell me, say, she never have no sex, and she have a picnic inside her, so trust me. Me no bother go back to Jamaica. Yeah, because we have to go examine everything about her. Why is it that we actually believe? Say there's a woman named Mary that brought forth a child and she never have no sex. Can you imagine you in a city and a woman get pregnant in a city and she married and then she tell you, say, it's not the father, it's not my husband picnic? Which man inside her would have believed her? Which woman inside her would have believed her? But it say, look here now. Easy lady, watch your man. Me know say I go through all sort of tribulation and thing, you know, but it's Gabriel do it. And that the Bible says. Gabriel the angel. First of all, him go to the man, you know, and say, look here, your wife, I will get pregnant, you know, but don't feel how you're here, Bridget. And they go to Elizabeth. Then I say, Elizabeth, watch her. 2 child go born, you know. Because I know say one named John the Baptist and one named Jesus. So here what I say now. You see the one named Jesus, don't feel away. It's not the husband. The Lord sent me here to go out with that thing. And only just work with that thing there. Don't feel like such a commit adultery and all that thing there. She was 15 years old when she get pregnant, you know. All right. 15? The Bible is really a strange little thing surrounded that. Because most Christians believe that it's a virgin birth bring Jesus. When you read what virgin means in the Greek text, because really and truly the New Testament was first written in Greek. And the Old Testament was written in Greek, even though the majority was written in Hebrew. When them say virgin, it never means a woman who never have sex. All it means is a young woman shall conceive and have a child. It never have no intention. There was no intention to make you believe that the woman who have Jesus never have no sex. Because it never says so. It never mean that in none of the language, they never mean that. The idea of a virgin birth come from Egypt. With a story about a goddess, which is a mythology, named Isis, Horus, and Osiris. And for those of you who don't know about it, we don't have no time to tell you the story, go look in some documents, go by your computer, go find out about Isis, Horus, and Osiris. That is where the idea of the virgin birth come from. Because them have God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. How is it that woman turn a ghost? Shouldn't it be God the Father, God the Child, and God the Mother? Families are disconnected when the mother not dead. And if you have in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, it shows you don't have no respect for the woman. You don't have no respect for the woman. If me was a woman, I read no Bible, you know? No, because pure disrespect. Imagine a woman that will bring the savior of mankind in the earth and she never have sex yet. And sex is the watch a man. Our man tell me say must be like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I can't live like Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ not born with no sin. He's a big sin. He's sin in squared. So me can't live like Jesus. And nobody else can tell me say them not have the something we Christian call sin in them. Everyone we have sin. Jesus Christ not have no sin. So how you going to live like a man then? Jesus Christ is like a freak of nature, you know. Nobody not come like him. Nobody not come like him. Yeah, nobody not come like him, you know. So it's better give me a criminal who change him life. Like all Malcolm X. Malcolm X in a prison and do all sorts of things and he must come out and transform his life. And you say, well, here's a man who go through the things that a normal man go through and come out and overcome it. Jesus Christ not go through nothing because, I mean, Years I'm like, hey, watch a man. You hear Jesus born, and then you hear say him get turned 12, and then after years him a 30 a year old. 17 years I'm life not in there, you don't know when did that do, If you go to Jamaica and they are tattoo and them, you don't do nothing about him. And the man come, and him father kill him. He's a terrible father, that. Because after the father, in the first part of the book of Job, you have a man named Abraham, and him tell man, say, take him son because sacrifice him son. And him never consult the mother. What to the mother? Oh no, the mother wouldn't agree with that. And furthermore, you can imagine one of them brethren have a son and go out to the middle of the square out the son and say, why you want to say God tell me if you sacrifice my son, People that call attempted murder. Nobody not charge God for attempted murder. Or Abraham. Or even consult with the mother. I say, tell me something, mama. You agree with your son being sacrificed to the Lord? Me, I bet you any money say the mother nah agree with that. Watch out, me not be this way you want to say you smoke too much ganja, that's why you think say man I tell you to kill your son. You nah come in and come kill my picnic.
No lie, man.
And then way down 2,000 years after, it never worked with the lamb, the son over there. So them just catch a little lamb and kill the lamb and burn it and offer it up to the Lord. So then 2,000 years after now, them bring a man named Jesus Christ, the son of the same God where they offer up the sacrifice them from down there. So him come up here so now and get him son, him only son, put him on a cross. And you have black people that walk with cross around them neck. Suppose them they put Jesus on an electric chair. Will you put an electric chair on your neck? Why black people are walk around with cross? Them not hear say the cross is an emblem of suffering and shame. That is how the Romans used to kill criminals. Them put them up on cross. We shouldn't have walk around with cross around the neck. Is an emblem of, even the gospel tune say, on the old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. Suppose them did hang him with a rope. You'd have put a little rope around your neck and wear it as some suffering and shame. Why you walk with the suffering and shame? We have slavery there for shame already, Nobody now walk with a little sheep around him neck. Maybe we should have walked with a little sheep around him neck because some of the sheep them did have names like Jesus. SS Jesus of Rubeck by John Hawkins. John Hawkins sheep did name SS Jesus of Rubeck. One did name John the Baptist. And meanwhile them have a slave underneath them was worshiping God on the top. And it's a slave. It's a man who own a slave ship sing and write the song about amazing grace that save a wretch like me. And you have black people that sing that. Amazing grace that save a wretch like me. Rich like which me? And now them are singing them not get saved because like a hurricane come and wash their house and they'll sing that never talk about them get saved. Saved where? Man can't throw it up bend down in the water yet how you saved. I'm going to talk about, yes, him baptized in the name of the Holy Ghost. What the hell? In a Jamaica, a person, them used to go in a river and baptize people. And this youth, him old youth down in the water, for baptize youth, and the old youth dry him down in and drown, The preacher me attack. Because I'm better, in the name of the Father, whoop, I'm blown, and all about whoop, and better when you roop and dry him down in the water to rat and drown him. A true story I tell you, it's so like joke. The pastor get drowned. Can you imagine? People actually believe that if them dip in a water, them sins get washed away. What kind of madness that? Oh, black people get caught in that. We don't even know if you love one another. Watch a man. If you want to know where God, they just look beside you, man. Especially if a woman they beside you. Because you're not going to find God in a church. A long time God left the church, He just sit down there. And the best place to meditate up on your toilet bowl. Yeah, man. All when you constipated. You sit down on your toilet bowl, man. Things just come to you, man. Come to you. God not in a church. No matter, it's fear. It's fear them have within a man. And so the fear of God is the beginning of knowledge. But them say, fear, love casts away fear. If you love God, you cannot fear him. Because if you fear God, you cannot love him. Because love is void of fear. And what religion gives you is fear. I believe. Knowledge is power. When you have knowledge, you don't have to believe nothing. Knowledge cast away mysteries. Power. When you have knowledge, you don't have to believe nothing. Knowledge cast away mysteries. Fear is developed through mystifying things. And when you mystify something, like I'm going to tell you, say, boy, a bush attack to man. What the hell that is all about? Bush attack to man. You have a rasta now get so involved in that with a ganja tree. A foolishness. Whether it's a ganja tree, a mango tree, or a bird tree, bush cannot talk. It's just crazy because the more you get into the religion thing, you know, it's the more madness you get, you know. It's a kind of madness thing, you know. Yeah, because even Rasta, when you talk to all the Rasta, them say, they don't know, say, the tree that Moses did attack was a herb tree. Yeah, say, what the Rasta is this? Which herb tree? How you talk about? Which tree attack? You know anywhere in the world, and the president said which tree attack the people. I got the man go up to the mountain and I meditate, just like when I say, go and tithe and I sit down. Kind of church never about him. I go up to the mountain and go sit down. I meditate and I think about how am I going to get these little idiot people out of the craziness where them have. Because them come out of Egypt and them have the residues of Egypt on them and I say, well, I have to get them out of this, you know. So him create some little things, manipulate them, like a little box. Him create a little box and say, look here, anyway the box say they are God represented, you know, them call it the Ark of the Covenant. It don't have nothing to do with nothing more than this man that create these things. You know, man, I talk about, say, all right, watch your man. Moses, Mr. Udon, you know, Mr. Udon, trust me. Mr. Udon could go. Moses, in the Bible, it said Moses stammer. Moses was a stammer man, so Aaron and brother have to talk for him. Moses. And Moses got in the mountain and said, and God said, watch out, go down in Egypt, go tell Pharaoh to let me go my people them. And Moses I said, me if you go talk to Moses, me if you go talk to Pharaoh, you mad? He said, look here, all right, you are. Throw down your rod on the ground. When he threw down your rod on the ground, it turned snake. He said, I take it up back. And Moses said, well, no, I'm not take it up. He said, all right, take it up, man. And him take it up, boof, and it turned back a rod. God said, all right, go down there. Go do the same thing what you just do a while ago. Remember, I said Moses stammer, you know. The Bible says Moses stammer, you know. So I hear and I go talk to him, you know. You see when Moses reached down there, and Moses attacked without the stammer, you know. And I tell Pharaoh, I say, in the name of Yahweh, God said, let my people go. And Pharaoh looked upon him and I said, what are you dealing with? And Moses was up. Boom, and throw down him snake. Throw down him rod and turn snake. Pharaoh just laugh. And I go so, click and kick him, man, and call about 10 man outside and get them rod and go, bloom. Just when Moses see that, Moses frightened because Moses feels I'm going to film God could have turned rod in that snake. If the man knows the Egyptian could have turned rod in that snake too. But why I make the story look like it's an Israel story is that Moses' snake eat up the other snake then. And Moses left and never let Pharaoh never let go the people then. And God, Moses go back up to the mountain, you know. I said, boy, I tell you the truth, you know, God. You tell me if you throw down my rod and it will make the people them go and nothing happen, you know. God said, all right, go down there. Go tell the people there. Tell Pharaoh to let my people go. You see, meanwhile, Pharaoh go down there. Sorry, meanwhile, Moses go down there. God just call Pharaoh and just say, watch out, don't let them go. It's a game God has played though. And when Moses reached down there now, and God him say, all right, you see, if you don't let go my people them, we're going to make the water, all of the water them in Egypt turn blood. And when all of the water them turn blood, Moses said, you must let go my people them now. And Pharaoh said, all right, I'm going to let go the people them. And yes, when the river turned back, Pharaoh said, how are you talking about? I'm not let go nobody Rasta. And Moses go back up on the mountain and said, God, what you deal with? I played me now. And no, boss if you go to Egypt, you come back up here to the Rasta. What you tell me what? Every time you said me go down there, the man I go let go the man, them not let them go. God said, all right, go down there again and then let them go. You see me, I go down there, boom, God just take up him digital phone. He said, digital now work down here, so now lime work down here, so him just go, boom. Call Pharaoh, say Pharaoh, watch out, I come back here. I play them, don't let them go. And about 10 times, him go down to God, go down to Pharaoh, you know, and God not let him go, you know. And this time now, I play, I go lick them now till all of the son them, the firstborn son them, in Egypt, I go dead now. Even the Israelite son them, was firstborn, I go dead. But here God said, no, God tell you what, you go walk around the place and mark on the Israelites them door. all of the Israelites, them is firstborn. That when Bush come through, we kill out the picnic them. Him don't kill the Israelite, them just kill pure Iraqi. All right. So, God now, according to the story, make all of the firstborn them dead. It is not a genocide again, you know. God, the compassionate, the ever-loving God, wipe out all of the firstborn children of Egypt. And Pharaoh say, all right, we can't take this rasta, we don't go on. Moses stand up on a mountain in front of 1 million people without any microphone and nothing. And I talk to 1 million people, and the 1 million people, them hear him, they see. What kind of story that? The 1 million people, them hear when them attack, you know. Take all your belongings and things and come, let us leave Egypt. God has delivered us this day. The day of the Passover now going to take place, where them now call Easter, which now have nothing to do with nothing, you know. Easter is a European thing, you know. All right. So Moses is going to carry the people them now and walk now, and Pharaoh hears them gone now, and they're going to get up all them soldiers them now, you know. They're going to fight back. When the Israelites them walk, them walk up on the sea. People them say, wait, oh, we have a cry. The madness is now. Oh, Moses, how are you dealing with? Watch your man, how are you dealing with? Oh, you have to bring Obama for you and kill off your blood bad skirt. They say, oh, you bring this man, bring him come here so we can't cry. The Bible say that Moses hold out him and saw. And the sea part saw. And the old people them, with all of them cow and them goat and all them things, I walk across this water. And the water over that side there. And the water over that side there. And it now come down for the land. No, trust me, man. When we imagine that story there, we are thinking say the road between the water them, a straight road, you know. Sea no stay so, you know. The further you're going at the sea, and the more it go down so. So if you was to take out the water out, it would come like it's a mountainside there upon, you know. Trust me, man. When you watch all movie, man, the 10 Commandments, you see the Israelites walk across this road there like it never paved, but it have gravel. I never walk past it. And you're not thinking in your mind, say, no go so, you know. No water, mass and water. Now got there a place where just straight when the water separates itself. Because water is beach and it will go down so. So the land will go down so. So more than like you have to go and climb down the further you reach down there, so you know. But we take the story. We take the story. We don't question them story there. Them story there in our consciousness for years. And the more it gets repeated, is the more we accept it and don't question it. This poem shall speak of the wretched sea that washed ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Hannibal, Akhenaton, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. This poem is like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works, will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. It will not be quoted by politicians nor men of religion. This poem is knives, bombs, guns, blood, fire, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum, Ashanti, Mama, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warriors, Yohuru, Yohuru Namibia, Yohuru Soweto, Yohuru Africa. This poem will not change things. This poem needs to be changed. This poem is a rebirth of a people, arising, awakening, understanding. This poem is speaking, have spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem shall survive you, me. It shall linger in history, in your mind, in time, forever. This poem is time, only time will tell. This poem is still not written. This poem has no poet. This poem is just a part of the story. His story, her story, our story. The story is still untold. This poem is now ringing, talking, irritating, making you want to stop it. But this poem will not stop. This poem is long, cannot be short. This poem cannot be tamed, cannot be blamed. The story is still not told about this poem. This poem is old, new. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazines, the New York Times, Reader's Digest, the CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is no secret. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense from this poem. This poem is messing up your brains, making you want to stop listening to this poem. But you shall not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem shall disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind, in your mind, in your mind.
You know, we always hear people talk about faith. And them also talk about belief. You know, you have some Rasta will say him no believe, him no. And the whole heap of things when we hear him say him no, it's really believe it because him not really prove it with no evidence more than say, through my Rasta him say, oh, me no believe, you know. All right. Sure. And you have an next man who say him have faith. You know, in the Bible tell about faith is the substance of things hoped for and evidence of things not seen. And people use them faith to validate what them believe. Now, faith and belief is it's similar. Faith is just take a part of what you call a religious part, and belief take a part of, I believe the thing without evidence, just like faith. Faith, you believe, you have faith without any evidence of reality or truth about it. As long as you have faith, you don't say, well, this is going to happen and this is not going to happen. Like some man say, boy, he have faith in this and he have faith in that. Just like man say, boy, I believe in this and I believe in that. Well, you have something named doubt. Doubt is you believe something, but you cannot think about it if it really can go so. That is really doubt. Your doubt is something where you believe in. Now, I put it forward to you, say, more time doubt is better than to believe. Because what happens when you doubt, you tend to want to investigate the something more. That you don't stop it and say, boy, I may not believe that. Or my doubt said that can't happen, or my doubt that. What doubt help you to do is go further into evidence.
Investigating more.
Doubt help you to investigate. You know, I always say, if you write something or if you sing something, me say, inspiration without information lead you to superstition. That's one of my lines in a poem. Inspiration without information lead you to superstition. And when I find say a whole heap of man say him is inspired. Him is inspired by this and him is inspired by that. Without any information to back it up, we should come back to the same thing like doubt. We should come back to the same thing like belief. We should come back to the same thing like faith. We are put forward to you say, experience is the greatest teacher. Experience teach wisdom. A whole heap of people have knowledge, but knowledge is just an educational thing where you go through. But knowledge don't necessarily carry you to the heights of intelligence.
True.
I have put forward say wisdom is understanding. Wisdom is the greatest knowledge of anything. And a lot of time, elder people speak and younger people don't want to see say it's because of experience why you tell them this and why you tell them that. Some people say them have to experience things for themselves. Well, you know, it's only a fool learn from his own experience. Because you tell a child don't go near the fire. You don't have to make it burn him. Him not have to experience fire. Him just follow you as an elder, as an experienced person. You say, look here. The elder said, don't go near the fire. And my mother said, don't go near the fire. And she must know because maybe she'd get burned the first time she go there. Now we not tell ones and ones say, they must follow all the things them that elder people say. Because sometimes the elders have some belief too.
True.
Sometimes the elders them have some faith where it's not recognized in evidence. The bottom line is that we have to strike for evidence. Evidence. And we have to cast out belief as the main ingredients of our understanding of things. We have to move away from the idea that faith is we're going to carry through. Because that is also approaching reality without any belief, without any understanding of wisdom. And we, as Rasta, find ourselves engulfed in that same, I say madness, craziness, where you say, boy, I believe something, you know. And a man say, believe what you talk about believe. Me not believe nothing, you know, me know it. And then when you really check down on it, and you investigate it, where I say, you realize you're foolishness in my talk. You know, you have some people talk something about Haile Selassie. You have some people talk about Jesus Christ when I'm reading the Bible. And when you really check it, it don't make no sense in reality. But the more you believe it,
Far from reality.
and then say, him not believe it, him know it. Knowledge used well is power. And we have to have a sense of responsibility when we're talking about what you know, what you doubt, what you have faith in, and what you believe in. And the greatest and the highest level of that is wisdom. Wisdom is understanding. And you have to understand all of the things and what you think say you believe.
Jamaica in a way, you know, because when you check it, people them don't know if it or no. Serious. Politicians have them in a dizzy. Them go to church and them realize them a pray, and nothing happen for them. Everybody a look for divine intervention, and a divine intervention now come. Because if a divine intervention come now, a man never like it, because it's some little small pockets of earthquake that shake Jamaica, yes? Some little small pockets, a little earthquake there, and a little earthquake here, and a little earthquake almost everywhere. I just a tint, and the rain just a come so and now stop. Trust me, man, I went yesterday, on Monday, me decide to me go left me Cuba and me say, man, me no like left me yard and go down in the town there, no. Believe you me. Because right now, me get away, you know, me had to talk to Bush. I mean, I talk about Bush in America, you know. Me still got 5 myself to talk to all the guava tree, them, you know. Yes. And that kind of kinkiness, them, I get, you know, that. Yeah, man, me I talk to the bird, them, and all the little snail, them, me say, you know, up the damp, and me see the little snail, them, me all talk to the snail, them, man. Me see a couple lizard run across me, and me never run the lizard, them, you know. Me did talk to the lizard, them. Because me I wonder if them I go through the same problem, and I feel them like a world like, oh, human beings are go through problems. But the only problem them have is when human beings are around, you know. Because human beings no care for smaller creatures, much less care for themselves. Because if they don't care for themselves, you won't see so much turmoil going all over the world. Man not really old man sacred. You know, see it. Insecure men, them just dead there, just do things. I blow up this and I blow up that and I stab this and I chop up this and I do all sort of thing. It's a terrible thing. So I go down in a mile, go down in a town, you know, and I wait and I see some rain start fall and I say, no, this is not easy. I couldn't rain this. This a rain. And the most intense rain me ever see. I fall Monday in a town. I mean, the thing intense still. Me feel like the car me sit down in a wait for no one and me think so the rain I go bust all the car glass to where the rain a fall and all that stuff. So me look out on the road and me I say, alright, them people that fix the road, them not fix the road. Because when rain fall, it's a river thing a go on in the middle of the road, in the heart of Kingston. That is supposed to happen in the heart of the city, where as rain falls, so at 5 miles per hour you have to drive. And you can't drive too far because you got to wait up all the man where you walk past and all them way there. But me see the rain a fall away. That me I say, boy, me prefer the rain fall still than the hurricane come. Because now we in the hurricane season, we in the thick of the hurricane season. We're a hurricane out there named Jerry. Yeah, one hurricane out there supposed to name Jerry. I come, well, it I go through the Atlantic still, but what me I say is that we see the people them a pray and ask for divine intervention and all these things, and we want to know what them expect this supernatural being to do for them. What them should be doing for themselves. Because it's usually you go call upon God, you know. Yeah, it's usually better you call upon something else, but call upon God, you know, you ain't a problem. Because you go call upon God, you're going to hear an earthquake, shake the place and get things worse. And then you're going to say, boy, God had destroyed we because we're wicked. And then when the flood come now, you say, boy, hey, watch out, the government would have never like all the flood, you know. Trust me, you know. Hurricane come here, so now I mash down the banana thing them again and all the breadfruit them I see all Guinea sweeter this year than ever before. Yeah man, that year Guinea is like the sweetest thing. And all the abundance of fruit we get. Breadfruit and ackee. I just the other day we see the ackee them I get black pan tree because the rain that come and just damage up the ackee them, but ackee enough about the place and all. Nobody can say they're hungry in a Jamaica. Right banana they on the road said we know. Nobody can say they're hungry. If a man say hungry now, something wrong, Rasta. I have to start giving over to some St. Elizabeth Duppy or St. Thomas Duppy because nobody not supposed to hungry in a Jamaica right now. We don't know. Because, you know, if you have no whole heap of money to fill your belly in a Jamaica right now. We see man a roast breadfruit on the side of the road and a sell. Really. Me never used to see that. That show so much breadfruit about the place. A man just catch up a big fire on the side of the road. I mean, me not kid you. It's a serious thing me attack. Man just set up a big bonfire on the side of the road and just throw all of those breadfruit at the fire. And him just roast that and I sell that. Roast breadfruit, you have to go home again go roast the breadfruit. And me, when him have the roast breadfruit, so him have ackee and sell this, so the only thing that him not cook the ackee. We have Guinea, measeberry, sweet sap, them sweeter than sap, you know. Trust me. All of the fruit them have an extra touch of fruitiness about them. So nobody not supposed to ball out about they're hungry. Unless you don't want to eat fruits, unless you want to go fast food restaurant, go eat Kentucky and Burger King and all of them things there. We have fruits in abundance in a Jamaica right now. May I tell you that? Fruits in abundance. The other day we did have enough mango, but mango season don't you know all pear. Oh gosh man. The pear them nicer than ever before. Believe you me. And you know say avocado we call pear in a Jamaica for those of you who don't know, but you see the pear them where we are eating so now. Hey, I wanna know how pear is well we have to say avocado. To be correct. You see avocado are one of the best fruits. Are the best fruit you can find. Avocado have all the essential things that you would want in a fruit. Including protein. And there's not many fruits can boast of protein. And protein is good in fruits because you don't have to mash it up in your system like when you eat red peas or when you eat meat or when you eat tofu or one of them tough protein there. Avocado is a thing where it have protein and it was smooth. So we want to make use of the avocado and bought the place, you know. Not supposed to hungry. You get some soft up avocado, man. Put it in a bowl, man. Cut up some garlic fine. Cut up some onion fine. Cut up some tomato fine. Throw a little coconut oil on it. And beat it, mash it till it come like butter. Get some bread. Paste it on it and eat it. Squeeze some lime. get some cane juice and mix with sugar, anything you want to do, and you're gone. We're not supposed to hungry Rasta. We can't have so much fruits in abundance in Jamaica, man, about they're hungry. You're hungry only because of what you want to eat. You just say you want to eat something that might poison you and kill you. Or send you to a doctor quick. And the abundance, you know what I'm saying? In the abundance of water, the fool get thirsty. In the abundance of fruits, the fool hungry. A man not supposed to have ball for hunger in Jamaica right now. Unless he wait for a politician to give him $5,000 for vote. I want a beer. I want a cigarette. And yet when I give a man money and he go buy a cigarette with it burn me, you know. The man take your money and go buy a cigarette. That tells you buy a motor and other food, no beg your money, no. And when you look at him, you know, go by the gas station and go buy a cigarette. But just if you go by and go drop the cigarette all the time, man, you know, I say, sure, it's a terrible man like that. Jamaica have too much fruits, you know. If a man ball out to the hungry Rasta. Because I see man a roast breadfruit on the side of the road and I sell it. That means I make a business there, so. That you call entrepreneurship. Him look and say, well, him have a whole heap of breadfruit and this is what is needed. People are pass on the road, them will want breadfruit. Carry go home, and them realize them now for evil all go home, go roast it again because some people don't want to roast breadfruit. First of all, they now catch up no wood fire. Them put it on the gas stove, they don't know if to cook. Them don't know if to roast breadfruit on the gas stove. And furthermore, even if them know if to roast the breadfruit on the gas stove, it black. They don't want it black them up. Fingernail and all them things there, you know, them way there. So, the man a provide a service. Me see the man there, hey, I something you see, me see man I do. Me see man roast the breadfruit and scrape off the black half fight till it get brown, you know. And you know, say at that time breadfruit nice, you know. That's when you scrape off the black half fight and you reach down to almost like the peel. But you know, when you eat it, you know, take off the peel, you know. After you don't scrape off the black, you know, you make it stay there, so you know. Yeah, and you get some pear and put that. But hey, sure, a serious thing. A serious thing. Jamaican people, we need to attend to ourselves. We can't look politician and preacher for come save us so now. Politician and look for place to save himself, and the preacher and look to you for money to save himself. No collection this Sunday. You're suffering. Oh, you have time to go through a collection. Who you throwing collection to? It's not helping God at all. God don't want your money. The preacher take the whole of the money and throw it up in the sky and say, God, I'm throwing up this money up in the sky. What you want, keep. And what drop on the ground is my own. Terrible thing. Terrible, terrible thing. But somebody might can call and explain to me who have more sense than me or who can understand certain things more than me, because I am perplexed about, you know, the other day I sit down and a man tell me, say, I must go read something in the Bible and draft my Bible now and I read it, and meanwhile I don't read it. Meanwhile I don't read what him tell me to read. Now I start to read other things in it. I go over and I said, but wait. Moses now, it's like Moses. Oh, Moses a write something and him now mention himself tonight. Him now say, I Moses go talk to God. Or him like him a talk to himself in the third person. It's like, thus saith the Lord God unto Moses, go tell Pharaoh to let my people go. And Moses went up into the mountain. Like people don't really write things like we there if him a write it. And write through, me I look on the Old Testament. None of the people them who are, I don't go one man, me say I write, I like Paul. Paul, I say, I Paul, something of Christ, this, that, servant of Christ, this, that, and all. I say, I Paul to the church of Philadelphia, to the church of this and that. And him say, but Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, you never hear Matthew mention himself in a Matthew yet. Like, you know, you know where Matthew say, and I, Matthew, saw Jesus Christ doing that, or I macho went up to that and say that, or I Mark do this and I Mark do that. Them not talk in the first person. Them talk like it's somebody a write about somebody who supposed to did see something. So me kind of get skeptical. Come here and say, me really want to find somebody can explain to me how is it that a man a write himself in the third person. You know, it's like, and Moses and Moses said, when people are write about them experience, them not say, like, and Muta said, you know, I could, Muta couldn't write, Muta would not write, say, and Muta said. Muta write, say, and I Muta say. Or, and I Muta went up to this, or I Muta, and Muta, but forgot say, and Muta does say the Lord God to Moses, and I said to who I write it, something funny. And me I look through the whole thing. Me hear Isaiah mention himself, Jeremiah no mention himself, none of them, because them talk about themselves. Well, me don't even know if them a talk, but it is written in the third person. It is not written in the person who is writing the something. I wonder if you understand what I say. It's like if I go write about something that I experience, I would have said, and I went to Crossroad, and boy, me I tell you say, when me sit down at the car, the rain are falling, and me I wonder is where I go on, because me I feel say that a earthquake or a hurricane will come here now. But me I go say, and Muta sat in his car, and Muta saw the rain falling, and Muta said, I wonder if it is a hurricane that is going to come now. I mean, somebody have to explain to me, how is it that these people are right, and it's them supposed to write the thing, and them are right themselves as the third person in the thing? Because all Moses, you know, Moses writing him own death in the something. How is that possible? If a man go write something, him can't say, and the Lord God told Moses in the mountain that this and this and that. And Moses was buried. And Moses I write this, you know. It's funny. In the last part of Deuteronomy, it actually says, and Moses was buried in such and such a place. I mean, I say, oh, Moses know when buried. The Christian that thing, they say, yeah, but God tell him before him dead, said this time I go buried therefore. So you supposed to logically know, say, all things is revealed unto the individual, even when him going to dead. God tell him, say, and Moses, guess what? You see, when you're dead, you shall be buried in such and such a mountain. But him not talk like you see him go buried on the mountain, who are write the thing, and him say, and the Lord said to Moses, not the Lord said to I, Moses. I don't know if it's a different kind of way to write. But in my little feeble mind, in my little child mind, it don't make no logical sense that a man will write something and write himself as a third person. That is something continuously. There's nowhere in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John where Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John is mentioned. It's weird. There's nowhere in Mark where Mark is mentioned in Mark. And Mark is telling you about something that him make you feel, say, him experience these things. Likewise, Matthew, and people actually believe, say, them man they dead and see where I go on. It's only the theologians them know say them man they never dead there, you know. The theologians them know say them man they never dead there. Cause them don't know who name Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John neither. When Paul write, Paul say, I Paul, a follower of Jesus, or I Paul, whatsoever. And say, I Paul writing letter to this and writing letter to that. That kind of more believable to me. But for see a man, for see four book where Christian base up for all of them tenants offer. And the man them who are write it don't have themselves in it. Just like the 5 first book of the Bible, the man them who are write it, the man who's supposed to write it don't have himself in it, even though it's him it a talk about. How can somebody be writing something and write himself out of the thing and put himself in it as a third person? I really would like somebody who have sense about these things explain it to me, because I want to understand. I really want to understand history that is not historical. I will go to school and we learn history, but we don't know the things them that them teach you in history is historical. It's a serious thing. Yes, cutting edge.
Well, my boss.
Blessed man.
You know, so a couple weeks ago, I asked you to play people scored for me, you know, play it.
Hey.
You see me? Well, if you can give me tonight.
Which one of them you want here?
People scored.
Yeah, but that 2 of them you have, you know. Which one of them?
I told them. Oh, well, me not really
you
know.
Want the political one.
You want to play the 2 of them?
No, me don't. We don't want to play the 2 of them.
Alright, play the best one outside. I love how you lick Babylon, you know, even though I believe right now Jesus still, but my list is still. I'm like how you think I go on, but I'm not to agree with you for everything, but...
So you can't answer me the question I just answered a while ago, educate me.
Which other question?
In the Bible,
Oh,
Moses a write something and him don't say Moses, I Moses. Like the Bible say, and Moses and the Lord said unto Moses, go up to this, or the Lord said unto Moses. It not sound like a Moses I write that.
You know what I say, others Moses is get
No, me not talk about the others, no, me talk about who I write it.
Them say, it never states I Moses write it.
Them say Moses write the first 5 books of the Bible.
Yeah, but Moses never states him.
But
he never say
yeah, it's like he must. Like no part of the Bible don't say and I Moses went to Pharaoh, or I Moses.
Well, muta, you know, say if we go down in that thing and still it, I take up a whole heap of reasoning still. A whole heap of reasoning it will take. You see me?
Well, I the whole heap of the reasoning me want, because me figure it out.
It will take more than the credit of me having now for reason with your pandemic thing. A whole heap of reasoning. No, tell you, no, I agree with the white Jesus thing, you know.
No, I agree with that. Them Maccabee still white people things, man.
White people things, though?
Maccabee is just a family in the Bible. You ever about the Apocrypha?
Yeah, me hear about it.
The Apocrypha, a 13 book, we're not included in the Catholic Bible. When I say Catholic Bible, no, I don't mean Roman Catholic, you know, I mean universal. Catholic Bible, Catholic mean universal. There are a group of books that is not included in the King James Bible. Them call it the Apocryphas. And in the Apocryphas, they have the Maccabees. First and second Maccabees. The Maccabees was a family, a Jewish family, where was persecuted and dead because they never want to eat swine. Anyway, it's another story that again your credit I got done.
Anyway, he's a young learner still. So you have to, he's a young learner and a
actually you don't tell me say your credit I got done.
Yeah. We'll talk next time, man. There reason again.
Alright, sir.
Alright, do that to me. Yeah, boss.
Find the people scored for you.
Alright, my boy.
Alright, sir. The man said we must find the people scored for him, but me still ask the question them still. Because I am perplexed. A whole heap of things them tell you, you know. Because see if I can find. I get somebody ever answer me before the night done, you know. Because I know say my listener them intelligent. My listener them well intelligent. They will find out exactly what me I talk about before the night done. Somebody will go answer me, you know. Yes.
Yes, good.
Yeah, blessed.
Here's the man.
There is that.
Yes, does it concern the question you asked?
Yeah, the question.
None of those men ever write no book where they tell you that they write.
Okay, sir.
None of them.
And that me I said too.
Right down to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and then. You know, up to today I was telling some Christian the same thing that book where you say call it Bible. that they tell you that those men right. None of them.
Yeah.
Moses used to collect him things on tablet of stone, you know. You understand?
Yeah. But even if you don't collect it on stone and him experience the thing, or am I writing at the third person? Why is he writing in the third person? Like it's not him experience the thing.
He didn't write anything.
All right, sir. All right.
You know, for instance, you know, in order for I to know a little about our family history,
Yeah.
is when I come back in the country, you know, and I check with the elders them. And so I come to know a little of my family.
Family history.
And that's how those book writers.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's
man.
how those, right? Those men
Never write nothing. All right, sir.
Anyway, we'll talk.
All right, sir.
Guidance.
Yes. And the elder man make me feel like Barack. The elder man make me feel like Barack, you know. Sure.
Order. Now my court is in session. Will you please stand?
You have a bit to me, but me have to take the call, yes. Yes. Yeah, don't make me cut the tune, you know.
Yes, Muta.
Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah. Yeah, short of a down like great river, yeah.
Okay.
Virginia, we can platinum. But you know, sometimes I'm looking at the Bible and me I say, oh, interpret the Bible over from many time and about 3 different time and all these man named John and them and I say, not European name them and yes, so
Matthew and Mark and John. Mark all Roman.
yeah, all European name them man. When me looking at the Bible, because the other day me and a man a read and me ask him, say, watch ya. If a man do illustrate the Bible where English is not even mean, them people ain't not even know nothing about English.
Greek, them did write it, and
Aramaic.
The New Testament was written in Greek first, and the Old Testament was written in what them call Aramaic.
Yeah.
Aramaic and Greek, too. You know, so.
That is true, man.
Yeah.
Well, a long time I want to talk to you still, you know. I call you from Virginia, we can flat, you know. We can, man. You see?
All right, sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Respect. You hear, sir?
Give thanks, man. Yes. Cutting edge.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Muta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you remember in Job when the God presented himself, Satan presented himself too. And I'm saying, just like how you have God incarnate, you remember God incarnate, Jesus? You are no less than Satan incarnate.
Okay.
Yeah, you do everything that opposes God, you know?
So, answer the question.
And you have a lot of following too.
Aye.
You have a lot of following too.
Answer the question when me ask and don't tell me who me is, man.
Going to hell, eh?
Answer the question when me ask and don't tell me who me is.
Well, I am telling you.
So answer the question when me ask.
What is the question you ask?
You never hear the question when me ask.
About Moses writing the book?
They know you attack me, so you know hear the question.
Yeah, because I want to attack you. You're attacking me all the while. I'm attacking everything concerning me.
So what you say? Me are the devil?
Incarnate.
Okay, sir.
Just like how you have God incarnate.
So me a cause all the destruction in the earth then?
You're Satan incarnate, man. Satan in you directly. I have a body in you.
So me have
your
power,
body.
Me have some serious power, man. Me have some serious powers.
Yeah, man.
Because
I tell you something, you know. I tell you something.
Yes, sir.
I try to get you.
Yes.
So long now I'm waiting.
When you get me now,
and no, I tell you, the thing is so mystical that I try.
No mystical about it, man. I mean make you get me, man. No mystical. I mean
you
make you
don't understand what I the problem I had to reach you tonight.
I mean make you get me. Go and cuss me.
Yes, so I'm telling you.
Yes.
I'm telling the world that you are Satan incarnate.
Yes.
And a lot of people going down.
Watch out now. You see, you must buy credit now.
Listen to me, it's a pity
you see,
that you are so blind that you refuse to see. You are so blind.
Answer the question when me ask and stop talk foolishness, man.
Only 2 minutes leave and
you see,
let me answer that now.
You know it's weird now.
Let me answer that now.
You want to talk and you can't make God help you with the credit.
No, let me answer that now.
Make God help you with the credit.
Let me answer now. The natural mind, man, no matter what I will tell you, the natural man cannot understand and will not understand and will not see.
Me never talk about the natural mind. Me I tell you.
Well, I am telling you.
Me ask you a question. Answer the question.
I try to answer you, didn't listen, right?
But you talk about natural mind. Answer the question.
Yeah, you want me to answer it now before the card finish.
Yeah.
The point is that God, who is able to reveal everything to Moses, whether Moses didn't know it or not, the great God who created the universe, revealed things to him and let him write them, not only Moses alone, but many writers of the Bible. And look here.
In the third person.
Yes, if you ever understand. In the fourth person too.
That don't make no sense to you. That makes sense to you.
If you ever understand, you see, what I understand about the Bible.
You sound like an idiot. Me and the devil you sound like an idiot.
You would have, you don't know you look like an idiot to me.
Me are the incarnation of the devil and you sound like an idiot.
Well, if you want, I'm going to sound so to you, because everything that is of God sound like idiot to you.
All right, sir. All right, sir. God bless you. Yeah. Before your credit done, God bless you.
I wish you the best, though, you know.
Yes.
I wish that you might be saved and come to the knowledge of Christ.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, sir. Wow. And still not answer me. Still not answer me. Believe you me. I didn't expect a call like that. Believe you me, when I ask these questions, you know, I didn't expect a call like that, you know. Believe you me, the man said he's the incarnation of the devil. That means it's all a Jamaica problem, and me a cause it. And me a cause it. Believe you me. Okay. Yes. Cutting-edge.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, man, Rastafari, you know.
Yes, sir.
Here where I'm going to say, you know. You know what say, I feel, say, half of the world around here live off a false conception. Hear what now? Like how the brother just done talk a while ago. You know what say, you have a book named the Book of Joshua. It mentions the King James Version. I don't know if you're familiar with that book there.
The Book of what?
The Book of Joshua, Jasher, Joshua.
No, I don't know it.
Yeah, man, it mentioned the King James Version 2 times. It mentioned in the Book of Kings and it mentioned in the Book of Joshua.
Okay.
Even they refer to it, say, you know, Joshua teach people and show them, say, remember this is written in the Book of Joshua, and I so no forget the message. You hear what now? You see the Book of Joshua?
Yeah.
It said when Moses go up in the hill, Jethro the high priest and Midian him go take some lesson from.
Yeah, Jethro
and then discard that and put that in the King James version or the version them.
No. Jethro mentioned in the King James Bible, man.
Eh?
Jethro mentioned in the King James Bible.
Come again.
Jethro is mentioned in the King James Bible.
Yes. Yeah, man, Jethro mentioned in the man, but how they mention him?
Jethro is the man who, when Moses going to the wilderness, him buck up on this man, Jethro.
Yes.
With the holy daughter them.
Yes.
Yeah.
The high priest of Midian.
Yeah. So where's about him now? So where's about Jethro now?
Well, Jethro, you see, is the descendants of Esau. And therefore now, when Moses go up to the hill, in the book of Joshua, the Rosicrucian people distribute a book there. In the book of Joshua, says that Moses go up in the mountain, him and Jethro, and Jethro will give him some lesson up there, in a magic and all them thing there. Okay. So I feel that one of the things where people live off is misconception.
Well, you know, brethren.
Yeah.
It must be misconception if a man can call me and tell me say me is the incarnation of the devil.
Well, you are.
When I left, so I just go to and.
Well, I know.
Fangs. I want to go some fangs for him. That's when I walk out on the road, it does identify me.
Well, it's a black man call a while ago, you know, so...
What do you mean, if a black man call me? How come black man call me?
It's embedded in him long time to say, God white and Satan black, you know.
No, he never mentioned no collider. He say, me is the incarnation of the devil. You understand? I don't know which devil matter about, you know.
Oh, well, you see, though, because in colonial mindset.
He put devil in my life, you know, not devil in my life, you know.
Well, him invite him in.
Yeah, him invite him in. And me my invite in my life.
But hear me now. I don't like to get a hold on a book there. And you're going to see some things in there, you know, which part. It mentioned 2 times in the King James Version, the book of Joshua. And them say...
Spell it.
Jasher, the book of Joshua. Jasher. Alright, somebody out there who know about that book, they can call in and mention something about it.
Alright, sir.
Yeah, man. Rastafari.
Yeah, man.
I know things you say still because well, I try to get there and can't get there, you know. Yeah.
And that the man just say a while ago, say I try to get me for a long time and can't get me.
But here what now again? in the next little second.
Yeah.
You see right now, it's a real colonialism going on the people, you know. And you want to take a start now, we have so much university. Marcus Garvey must cry in a grave, he didn't even a turn. Them black intellectuals that we are going to host slave them, you know. They are not serving our purpose because number one.
Well-dressed slave man.
Yeah man, number one. It's like say no. The agreements should make with all the Chinese and other people. The people should know about them things because go to Thailand, go to all the buffer to save Jamaica from tsunami. Then better watch it. Rastafari, Jagai there.
Blessed man, yes sir, blessed man. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Yes, greetings.
Blessed man.
Like, Muta.
Yes.
Yes. Rastaman, it's all about reset the mindset.
Yeah. Of course you have to reset the mindset.
Yes, No, I would love I and the I to do that.
Reset the mindset. I and the I.
I and the I.
So tell me where I and the I can do to reset the mindset.
It's like the I's got the power.
Yeah.
So I would love the I to help the I tell the people who is hungry to know what's really going on about this mindset thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
So you're not afraid of me?
No, I.
I'm about to tell you something, he's incarnate of the devil. You're supposed to mix with the devil, you know. You get...
Well, I feel love through the eye, you know.
So tell me at what point of the mindset you are to deal with that now? Tell me because
Rasta, we have to take it from the head. We have to deal with the whole thing.
Yeah. By doing what? Tell me what we have to do.
Well, like I would want to say, this night I represent the whole earth of daughters, and I represent the whole world of brethren.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I would represent Selassie, and I represent Mama.
Yes.
Yes, fire. So to change the mindset, Rasta.
Yeah, well, I said, tell me what we have to do. What we have to do.
Yeah, man. Like I and I have to first, Rasta man, Mutabaruka, accept that all that I and I is living and doing and saying at this point in time for the past 400,000 years, it is all a blasphemous, idolatrous, fornicatrous life. We have to learn to accept that firstly before we can reset I and I Irish.
Right, so where we are resetted to? We know what the problem is.
The right thing, the truth, Rasta. The truth.
Tell me what is the truth.
The truth.
Tell me the truth. What is the truth?
I and I have been living a life for the past, you know when.
Yeah.
So many hundreds of years.
Yeah, you said that already. But when I say, what is the truth now that we must turn to?
Like I said, the first thing I and I, me and you, Muta, I and I, representing, have to accept that I is living under this false.
Yeah, but you just said that already. So me ask you now, what is the truth that we must live for? We understand the lie where we are living on. So tell me the truth that we must live for.
Alright, we're going to start now, Mutabaruka. Now, the true and living Almighty, He has a son, man.
Yeah.
He have a son.
Okay.
What is his name, Rasta? We want to share it with the whole earth of desperate heart, that Irish that is listening. What is the name of the son of the true and living Almighty? We hear him have a son, and him send a son coming to this world.
You hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
What is his name?
You ask me that?
Yes, I like reasoning. What is his name?
You say we are all sons of the Most High.
Yes, we are all sons.
Yeah, so I don't know I'm not special son. I hear the Christian them say Jesus is the only begotten son.
You Almighty.
So
Almighty.
no, I don't accept that.
Alright, Sila.
Yeah.
Well, Muta.
Yeah.
You see the name there with the I.
Jesus Christ.
Call?
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Yes. Hear me now, my brother.
Yeah.
It is such a pollution to I and I, whole life and temper.
So which son you talk about? Which son you talk about then? If I know Jesus you talk about, which son you talk about?
Yeah, man.
No,
you mentioned that one. No, I was.
No,
I was hoping that there I would say
a different one.
Son, come here, name. Emmanuel I.
Name what?
Emmanuel I.
Okay. So him have a son named Emmanuel.
I don't know if it's Rastaman.
Don't tell me. You tell me, man. Don't ask what me know about. You tell me.
I know of it. And so I'm like, we are representing the people who want to know, you know.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I and you have to share the
I'm
same.
give you a chance to talk. I'm give you a chance to talk.
Yeah. So I know of that I.
Know of Emmanuel?
Yes, I.
It's only by Emmanuel, you know. You have Dennis Brown Emmanuel. You have Prince Emmanuel.
Yes,
you
I'm
have
talking the
Emmanuel.
Son of the Almighty that He sent.
Who sent?
Now they claim that it was this idol image that we still hang upon.
Yeah.
No, it is this I, Emmanuel I.
Okay.
But for I and I to make the world understand what we're dealing with, I and you have to come to the term knowing if the I know this I, because I know him, you know. So I want to know if the I.
So where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Bobo Emmanuel.
So where is this Emmanuel that you speak of? You're not speaking of Prince Emmanuel, and you're not speaking of Dennis Brown. Who you speaking of?
I'm speaking of the son that the Almighty had, the divine Almighty. He has a son.
All right, where is?
Where he is?
Yeah, where is he now? Geographically.
He's in and around and right here.
Geographically, where is he?
Muta, just like how they claim that this idol image is around. That's how the man
so you have to the same thing. Oh, you have to the same thing like them. You just use
No. The man is here.
Where the man is?
In everyone I are.
Oh, that means that spirit you deal with then?
No, life and power.
Okay, it's a life and power you deal with. GPS, all right. So
but them give with this lie of this image. No, it no go so higher.
When no go so?
Sitting here, so, and we must know that and reset the thing.
No, sister, hold on there. You go too fast in my brains, that's so no. You just tell me about Emmanuel.
Yes.
And you say it's not Prince Emmanuel, and it's not Dennis Brown. But you say no. The son of the creator. Who tell you say the son of the creator named Emmanuel?
After into the Bible, into the we call it the Babylon newspaper.
So Babylon
into
newspaper,
the Bible.
So Babylon newspaper tell you say God have a son named Emmanuel.
Yeah, man, into the Bible.
You accept it. You accept it. You accept
into
that.
The Bible.
Yeah, in the Bible.
Man.
And you accept it. You accept that as a resetting of the mindset.
It is not. Yeah, but we read it in there and it exists.
All right.
Divinely.
So, no, me not say it no exists for you. No, me just say you read about Emmanuel out of Babylon Bible and you accept it.
It's not only, it is mentioned in there.
Yeah, it is. So you accept it because you see it in there. You accept it.
No, I don't accept it because I see it in there.
Well, you accept it because
I accept it that it was divinely communicated unto I.
Who decide that? Okay, it divinely communicate to you.
Yes, I.
And now you want to tell me about where you divinely communicate, where the communication is, both to you.
No, really. You see, due to it is written into that book.
Yes.
I figured more or less that I have learned about it too.
But I just tell you, say Jesus Christ, and you tell me, say, no, you should use a name.
No, I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about the Emmanuel I.
Then King James Bible, it's not Jesus Christ.
I have ever read it into the Bible.
King James, Jesus Christ in a King James Bible.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is
even though I got it divinely, it is there in the prophets, in the Bible.
Jesus Christ is written in the King James Bible.
I'm not talking about that idol Rastaman.
But in the Bible,
about the Emmanuel I.
So which other Emmanuel you talk about? Who is the son of the Creator? Because it's only one son of the Creator I hear about in the Bible, and it's Jesus Christ.
Then you just said you read into the King James that there is a Emmanuel I.
Yeah, Emmanuel means.
But it's not the said I, and that is where the mindset. That's where we're mixing up the thing.
All right. So which part Emmanuel? So which part in the Bible this Emmanuel I where you are talking about is come from? Which part in the Bible?
It is written I, and the I said I have read it.
Where?
But I thought the I said I have read it too.
Yeah, but I don't read say this Emmanuel is this son. I read in Isaiah about Emmanuel, and I read in a King James in the New Testament that Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
That is a different statement from Emmanuel I.
Yeah, I don't say no. So it's Emmanuel I is not the same as Jesus Christ then.
No, it can never be. That is where the mindset is mixing
But
up.
you
Can
see,
never
but
be
here the
I.
mix up come in now. Here the mix up now. The mix up is that you are using the same books. The confusion.
I tell you.
You need a reset your mindset because you are using the same books. The confusion.
I tell you.
You need a reset your mindset because you are using the same book.
No, I told the I that I've read it from it, but I have divinely.
Yeah, how that's going to help me also now? How that's going to reset my mindset? Because my mindset really was.
You know me, I tell you, say, the Emmanuel I.
Yeah.
It is the true I, and that is the I we should be defending instead of this idol image here.
Which idol image we are defending?
Say the one what the I calling up like,
Jesus Christ?
Yes, I.
No, watch out. I don't feel no way to say Jesus Christ, you know. You think
no, but if it's wrong, Rasta,
my lip now got thought twist because I said Jesus Christ, you know. Jesus Christ is written in the King James Bible.
Yeah, but it is Rastaman, like when
King James Bible, you tell me about in Emmanuel, you know. You tell me about Emmanuel and King James Bible. When I tell you about Jesus and the King James Bible, you tell you now.
We not deal with the
idols,
Rastaman. We're trying to work like we say. We're reasoning for I and I to overstand.
But Jesus Christ is not King James. Jesus, you go long, you know. Jesus Christ is not the King James Bible.
We not deal with that fire.
Then you deal with where you deal with King James Bible.
Let's deal with Emmanuel I. Like it is said, it is divinely communicated. It is said, unto us a son is born.
Yeah, then
the child is given.
Yeah,
and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
Yeah,
and he shall be called mighty.
Yeah. Then
and it goes on, Rasta, but at the end of it, it said, his name shall be called Emmanuel I.
Yeah, mean God is with us.
All right, yes, I.
Yeah, then Jesus Christ is that about?
No, I is that I and I must come to and realize and deal with.
It's where that about.
Misunderstanding there.
So who go up on the cross? Who go up on the
Nobody no go up on no cross, Rastaman.
No. But you just quote the Bible to me, you know. You quote the Bible to me.
Emmanuel, they didn't speak that Emmanuel I went on no cross.
Okay, so it's
and that's the one I am dealing with. I have been
Okay, all right, ma'am. You see, now that now get we nowhere because you know.
Yes, man, we are getting someplace because we're learning to define the Emmanuel I from this idol here.
Okay. So Emmanuel is a real thing and Jesus Christ is the idol.
Yes, it is false.
Okay.
And we have been living that life.
So a false thing in the Bible. There's a false thing in the Bible then.
The whole thing is, I wouldn't say the whole thing, Rastaman, but it's 95 of it.
95% of the Bible are false. 95% of the Bible are false.
Yes,
but
we
the other
don't want to get mixed up into that.
Okay, so the 5% is where you accept as real.
No, it's not what I accept. The 95% of it, it's enough for anyone who wants to know the truth.
So long we make you talk.
Yes, we're trying to reason out this thing here because all it's taking up is a reasoning. Like the Almighty said, man and man have a reason.
Yeah, but we have to go to the advertisement.
It takes a reasoning to solve this mindset.
Yeah, but it's not going to solve how we attack us, so it's not going to solve.
Yeah, man, it's working, man, because we are defining.
So you're going to make me go to the advertisement, or you're not going to make me go to the advertisement?
I go and hold Rasta.
All right, hold on. But why do the mindset a reset? We leave you be. Trust me. I tell you, man. Hey. Remember that I say? Give me faith to persevere. Always give me gratitude that everybody comes say, Lord, give me faith to persevere. But trust me. Some people have some doctrine there where it's not easy, you know. Really, you know, it's not easy. 95% of the book wrong, but the 5% is where right to choose to deal with it and I reset the mindset. Somebody need to answer me the question still. I don't want nobody come call me if you accuse me of being devil or being over man or whatever. I just want the answer. You understand? I just want some answers because I have to put my brains in perspective. Our man don't know, say anytime him explain that to me, I want recon everything what me say for the past 20 years and say, what you know? Trust me, you saw the man explain it, it make me know, say, all of me that said it wrong before, you know. Yeah, because I'm not afraid of new information. Not true me at this, me can't accept this if me see the light in it, you know. And that is the craziness with people who is so embedded in them thinking that when new information present to them, and even if the new information have sense and logic about it, because them is so embedded in a way them did that thing from before, them can't come to a realization of something new. Because everything of the inside of that box and close into where them accept as reality. So if you come show them something outside of them reality now, where even if it makes sense, them no want to hear about it. You know, see it? And that is not a sensible person. Intelligence is intelligence. And logic is logic. And the only way you can get to a certain logical explanation of certain things is to reason about it. And nobody can come tell you, say, or you must not make anybody tell you, say, that when you ask a question, if the person cannot answer it, him give you the argument, say, there is God things and God things cannot be explained to man. It's foolishness. It's because you can't answer it in an intelligent way. You go and go tell the person now. That is what make the little people them fool. That is why a whole heap of people grow up not stupid. A whole heap of people grow up as stupid because your mother and your grandmother used to tell you, say, don't question certain things. Everything must be questioned. You must question our authority. You must question the religious belief that is given to us by our mothers and fathers and our mothers and fathers before us. Because we look on where them are do, and we see where them are do. And it don't make them life be more meaningful. A whole heap of grandparents, grandfathers, grandmothers believe in a certain thing for them whole life, and them life no better off. And when you come and try and make your life better off, now them say, yeah, no, but you see, you get materialistic, you get this and that, and you have to believe in that. Watch a man. You have your intelligence. You have your intelligence. And don't make people make your intelligence become null and void because you don't want to go into the realms for them thinking. How them come to that conclusion. One question I ask tonight. One question. We know I don't get the man the vex. And then now me hear the starter here come now to come explain something out of the same book. Me say, how is it that Moses are write 5 books in the Bible? I will never hear him say, I Moses yet. Him call him talk to him about himself in the third person. It obvious that is not him a write it. Because it showed down at the bottom of Deuteronomy. It says not him did I write it because him done. And then a man you try use him mindset. We want to reset. If you come show you say, you must question the realms of God. If the thing don't make no sense, it just don't make no sense. It's not God I question. It's the ability of man to bring out certain conversation and certain reasoning that I as a human being who is using my brains can realize how truthful or how untruthful it is. If I have a question is something, why I must question the thing? If I want to get to the truth, why must I not question the thing to get to the truth? And then why must I now confuse my brains in the same book? The same book will confuse more. We never come on here so with no Bible. We never come here so with no Bible. Or what if we never ever come here with no clothes neither? I mean, I say a man not to read the Bible, but I read the Bible too. And there's things in it where we can draw from. Love your neighbor as yourself. Thou shalt not kill. These are good thinking. These are good sayings. But yet till I have read books before the Bible that have these same sayings, and I prefer to go to the root rather than the branch. So when I see something said, thou shalt not kill, and I can look in a book where written, hundreds of years before that, and it say, not have I killed. I say, but wait, how this did right there, so I will never did see that. And I start to investigate and I realize, but I only by the things them where me want to accept this, so they done in this, so. But if you not accept where man I tell you over this, so now, him say, you question this. I want a man know, you know. I don't question God, you know, Rasta. I don't question God. What I question is man interpretation of this God madness. Where I have. It's not God I question. Because I don't know who's God. I hear about God from my barn. I hear say God is this and God is that. I don't question God. I question man interpretation of this God that him give way. And if him interpret what I say the Bible is saying and I go question it, it's not God I question because it's not God write the Bible. It's not God right. It's man with him little idiosyncrasies, man with him political agenda, and man with him personal agenda. Write that book and put it in front of me. Oh, I have a question something I don't know about. I have a question something I know about. Because I look answer. It's answers I look, you know. And I put the question out there because I want a man tell me something. Because it will perplex you when I ask the question. We need to understand that the idea and the formula that I use so is to really make you think and figure out certain things. It's not to fire throw away that over there, so because when and truly there are certain things that I can throw away, just like how the data throw away 95% of the book. Which is another madness again. It's from one extreme to the next. It's one extreme to the next. Man, I give power to a book and put the book in front of life, natural nature, and how nature function. We must realize that we have intelligence and we want to use the intelligence. Look here. If we are Rasta, if we are Christian, Buddhist, Muslim, all of them things there. It no matter. There's a thing of intelligence where human beings get. That is where distinguish human beings from animals. That him can use a thing of intelligence and decipher or comprehend or reset certain thinking and certain ideas that is either beneficial or not beneficial to him. So when a man said this, and you say, but how come? It's like you have to talk to a picnic. I mean, I am a child. I mean, I might be a big man in a old age and thing, but I am a child. I think like a child. I think like a little child. I ask children questions. Can we hear children ask some questions that you say, wait, how them come think, how them ask that? I saw me stay, me ask picnic question, when picnic would ask. Mama, who create God? And them question that me ask. You can't come beat me because me ask that. Me want to know how you get that. The earth making a 60 and everything with the planet making a 60. How is that possible? Is there a different interpretation? Because the Jews them don't interpret it that way and them write it. Macho, Mark, Luke and John. Who's Macho? Who's Mark? Who's Luke? Who's John? How did they write some things where them never experience, them never see and them never know? Who's Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel? How is these people writing and not writing them experience out of them experience, but writing according to them? This is the book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah is supposed to be written by Isaiah according to where I learn. And I come realize you have more than one Isaiah. I go to school and I hear Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and I come here to know says Mark was written before Matthew. It's these things we are talking about. I come to the know and say, but before Jesus there was no Nazareth. There was no town named Nazareth before Jesus born. How that possible? It's like a man a move a story to fit that idea. And then I come find out, say, and most of the things them that we give credence to was written long before Bible right. So I look into it, and I say, but wait, I question these things, because we have intelligence. We have intelligence. We don't know robot or parrot, we just regurgitate things over here. And at that we are do, as a formula, we are use a formula that for years to say, question this thing and see if you can go, they go find the answer. Because we are put it in a you to say, this is that. Because me hear some things when me supposed to believe in it, and me doubt it. Me hear Rasta tell me some things when me just come in a Rasta, and me doubt it for years and come realize, say, the Rasta, where can get them foolishness from? And then me come realize about wait, him a BFC him like the Christian out there, because him want the thing be greater than what the thing is. I don't know, say him can't make the thing greater than what it is. And I saw the man them who in a religion deal with it. Religion make you start to add things on top of things that you can make the thing where you believe in and be more powerful than the thing where it is. And that religion make you do. So I hear some Rasta tell boy, I last no flying a plane. And then man used to say him now flying on an iron bird and all these things. And thwart him whole career. Because him stick to these idiosyncrasies. Him now flying an iron bird. Yeah, Rastaman used to say that. Rastaman this and Rastaman said that. And then you as a youth have come up. And you say, but how him come to that? And you have to question it. Just like if a man hear me say something at all now, you question it and say, but how muta come to that? It's a learning process we are getting now. We don't stop learning. You can't stop. Nobody don't come tell me, say, boy, him find this now, so him not have to search again, you know. Life is a process, it's a continuous process until you're dead. You learn. Every day you learn something. And you have to continue the journey. The journey never ends. You have to keep climbing the ladder. Because it's a ladder. Where you was yesterday is not where you is today. And where you is today might not where you is tomorrow. So there's a whole heap of things that you start out with. The man said the mountain, when you start out, the mountain look like a mountain. And when you start to search, you realize about the mountain, no mountain. And then when you go, you realize, but wait, the mountain is really a mountain for true. So you start out at one way, and you search. It's searching we are talking about, you know, search. You search. You don't stop the search. The journey never stop. You reach a journey post, you don't stop at the journey post. The Buddhist say, if you meet Buddha on the way, kill him. You must not believe that you have found the Buddha, because you want to become the Buddha. You don't want to follow Christ, you want to be Christ. When I cite Rasta, and I hear the Rasta man say, when you say I, Selassie I, Selassie I. So him did take that journey there, from them time there. Because all you look for, you know, they already, you know. It's just how you're going to come to grips with what is there. That's why the man said looking at the mirror. When you look at the mirror, you see a reflection of yourself. Suppose one day you look at the mirror and don't see no reflection, like a vampire. We need to understand the journey that we all must take in this life. Because I don't care what nobody wants to say. It can't add up no other life. Imongo can assume and presume that he was here 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, and 7 times in the day before, 6 times in the day before, and he will be here 8 times after. No man can sit down and truly say that this thing is. This is in belief. A man believe things, and believe kill, and believe cure. It's a journey. It's a journey. A man start out one way, and all my travel, him said, this is the way. There's a story about it. I don't know if I tell the story already. I think I tell it already. There's a story about two monks. We don't want to call them monks still, but sage. There's two monks that travel. And them reach the edge of the river. And them see a woman sit down and try to go across the river. And based upon a freedom religious belief, it said they must touch women. And when the two of them reach the river, them look upon this woman and try to cross over the river. And them religion say, you can't touch woman. And one of the monks them lift up the woman and carry her across the river. And put her down over the other side of the river. The two monks them a walk, and when them reach far, one of the monk look on the other monk and say, how come you touch the woman? And our religion say we must touch woman. The monk look on the other monk and say, you know, say, I put on the woman long time, and you still a carry her. I put on the woman long time, and you still a carry her. And that is really a serious lesson. You know, we say if you save yourself, you will save the world. You know, and some people are trying to save the world and can't save themselves. And there's a confusion. You see people are going around the place and try to put the world together, and when you really check them family is in turmoil. Them and them girlfriend or them wife or them sweetheart, whatsoever it is. Mess up. Them and them children don't talk. You have your children and you can't have a talk with them. Them not call you, you not call them. Yet still you have people that go around the world and try to save the world. How can you have your daughter or your son and then you don't talk? You have people who go to church every Sunday and them not talk to them picnic. Not talk to them picnic. I don't know, it's where they at the church we tell them say they must talk to them picnic. You think me could have go malice my children? And you have a whole heap of people, especially all of the garage them, not the get to them, you know. If you hear how them talk to them picnic, you wonder what the hell is happening here. Children. And them same people there, after them done box from the picnic, them dress up the picnic and send the picnic at church the Sunday morning. Wow. That's deep. That's deep, man. And then we look at the leaders of Jamaica. Most of the leaders, if not all of the leaders, them give credence to this religious belief because them say Jamaica is a Christian society. And Jamaica rank in the top 5 as murder capital of the world. Rank in the murder capital of the world. And the politics can't fix it, and the church can't fix it. And now your politician are asked for divine intervention. There will be no divine intervention to save Jamaican people. Jamaican people have to find it within themselves to save themselves.